Monday, July 22nd. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Calling the roll for the Monday, July 22nd, 2024 Board of Control meeting. It is 11:02 a.m. We have Councilmember Dale Miller,
Present.
Trevor Meckler serving as an alternate for Purnell Jones Jr.,
Here.
Mike Dever,
Here.
Eric Janis serving as an alternate for Chris Renier County Executive,
Here.
Mike Chambers Fiscal Officer serving as Chairman,
Here.
Paul Porter.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Okay, thank you. Next on the agenda is the review and the approval of the minutes from July 15th. I will make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Dever. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The minutes are approved. Is there any public comment?
No public comment.
Let's move to our first item.
First item, BC 2024-541, Department of Information Technology submitting an RFP exemption, which will result in an award recommendation to Internet Work Expert LLC, DBA INE Holdings LLC, and the amount not to exceed $37,440 for the purchase of 30 each Skill Drive and Business Plan enterprise training platforms for the period October 30th, 2024 through October 29, 2025, and submitting a purchase order with said RFP exemption.
Good morning, Board. Dennis Sullivan, Department of IT. This purchase order is to continue the training platform that is used by engineering and security in IT with INE. They have courses that are already selected for their certifications, for their training, and they wish to continue with them for completion.
Okay, Dennis, thank you.
Some of the classes are cybersecurity, firewalls, and items you guys hear about now and then, cloud hosting platforms.
Okay, cool. Are there any questions from the board? Seeing no questions from the board, I will make a motion to approve the item. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Paul Porter. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The item is approved. Next item?
Next item, BC 2024-542, Department of Information Technology submitting an amendment to an agreement with Cuyahoga County Board of Developmental Disabilities for Voice over Internet Protocol VoIP services for the period January 1st, 2028 through December 31st, 2023, to extend the time period to December 31st, 2024, to change the terms effective upon contract signatures of all parties, and for additional revenue in the estimated amount of $17,760.
Dennis Sullivan with Department of IT again. BODD is with IT on a revenue generating contract for voice over IP services. This has been amended to the end of this year. We have confirmation from BODD that they are prepared. They're going to transfer to a cloud-based service.
Thank you again, Dennis. Are there any questions from the board on this item? Seeing no questions, I will make a motion to approve. Is there a second? Seconded by Mr. Mackler. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The item is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item?
Next item, BC 2024-543, Department of Human Resources submitting an amendment to a contract with the Metro Health System for the Metro Health Select Network Health Benefit Plan for county employees and their eligible dependents for the period January 1st, 2016 through June 30th, 2024, to extend the time period to June 30th, 2025, to change the terms effective January 1st, 2024. No additional funds required.
Good morning. Gloria Langford, presenting for the Department of Human Resources. The contract with Metro Health is an annual contract, and as was announced, this is a $0 contract being presented this year. The reason that it comes about late is espoused in the terms of the contract. The timing of when the claims will be pulled through December 31st occurs as of March 31st, and the calculations are scheduled to be performed by Oswald on May the 1st. And so the contract is on schedule according to the normal scheme of timing on an annualized basis, even though the effective date is retroactive to January 1st.
Gotcha. Thank you, Gloria. Are there questions from the board on this particular item? Seeing no questions, I will make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Dever. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The item is approved.
Thank you.
Next item, please.
Next item, BC 2024-544, Court of Common Pleas, Juvenile Court Division, submitting an amendment to a contract with the Musketeer Association for Positive Youth Development Services for court-referred youths ages 12 to 20 with high risk for recidivism for the period July 1st, 2023 through June 30th, 2024, to extend the time period to June 30th, 2026, to change the terms effective July 1st, 2024, and for additional funds in the amount not to exceed $40,000.
Good morning, Sharon Allen, Juvenile Court. The primary goal of this program is to improve empathy and provide opportunity for restorative justice intervention for juvenile court.
Thank you, Sharon. Are there questions from the board on this item? Seeing no questions, I will make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. McAleer. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The item is approved. Next item.
Next item, BC 2024-545, Court of Common Pleas, Juvenile Court Division, submitting an RFP exemption, which will result in an award recommendation to MST Group LLC, DBA MST Services, in the amount not to exceed $21,300 for licensures for multi-systemic therapy services for the period July 1st, 2024 through June 30th, 2026, and submitting a contract with said RFP exemption.
This MST contract is to provide training and licensing for juvenile court staff. This is required to conduct multi-systemic therapy treatment.
Thank you, Sharon, again. Are there questions from the board on this item? Seeing no questions, I will make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Dever. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The item is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Moving on.
Moving on to consent agenda items, BC 2024-546 through BC 2024-547.
Okay, board members, just a couple items. If there's any questions, feel free. Sure.
Mr. Chair, just a comment for the record. I think we should acknowledge the sheriff's staff that went and helped for the RNC. We had the same when we hosted it back in 16, so I think just for the record, we should acknowledge their work and willingness to go travel to Milwaukee to help out.
Thank you. Noted.
And I would just add, thank you, Trevor, that first of all, we expect that we will be reimbursed, but most importantly, you know, as in talking with the sheriff's office, we just wanted to pay it forward based on so many communities coming to help us for when we hosted.
Councilman, please.
Yes. Are we also planning to send people to the Democratic Convention?
Councilmember, I will get you a definitive answer to that, but I think the answer is yes.
Okay.
I'll follow up.
Any further questions? Seeing no further questions, I will make a motion to approve today's consent agenda items as listed. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Miller. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The items are approved. Is there any other business?
No other business?
Any public comment?
No public comment?
I will make a motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Dever. All in favor to adjourn, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank